How are we doing? How's things? Wednesday morning, the night after England's game against Ghana, and let's be honest, could have watched paint dry. You really could have done it. It was really so slow and so boring. It was definitely one to miss. I feel sorry for the fans that attended that game. I mean, great that they attended a World Cup. And, you know, I've attended football matches where maybe it hasn't gone very well, but you still make the best of the experience. But I do feel sorry for the fans. I mean, I'm sure they would have loved to have seen England play well. I mean, a draw is one thing, but to see England just play it side to side a lot with no pace, no urgency. I mean, the only urgency come with about 10 minutes to go, didn't it? I think that was the only time that they sort of picked up the pace. But hey, on to the next one in Panama, who will probably do exactly the same thing. That's the worry, isn't it? That they will do exactly the same thing. But hey ho, what can you do? Right, as I said, good morning. I'll put my hat back a little bit like that so you can see my top of my forehead. Otherwise we'll get the eyes or anything like that. I just want to hear myself back on playback. What can you do? Sunny sky, blue skies and sun out this morning. No rain this morning, so we are in for a hot one. It did really warm up yesterday evening, so I think about 4 or 5 o'clock. My God, it was quite sweltering at times yesterday, and today's supposed to be hotter. And then obviously Thursday it peaks on Thursday, doesn't it? At least that's what they're telling us at the moment. But obviously things change. It only peaks if we get a little bit of change of air or rain that comes our way to just break it. If it doesn't, then we're in for a hot weekend, aren't we? Anyways, let's get the game screen on. We've gone fishing. Come back fishing. We'll get the Twitch screen on as well. And then let's fish, I suppose. What more is there to say other than let's go fishing? What's coming up next to me? I got the tea. Cheers. Essex's finest. Going down the hatch. And the first sip is always the best. That was what I was alluding to yesterday about signing on a regular basis. You do get coin, and you do earn bait coins as well. Every 5 days you get a bait coin, which is obviously the mega currency, if you like, in this game. About 1,500. That should cover a decent amount of travel. Oh, a sport float pack. It's an awesome set of all the sport fishing goodies and tackle you might need if you plan to kick some ass in a float fishing competition. Perfectly matched and balanced for catching underwater monsters like catfish, pike, or trout. Claim. I tell you what, as soon as we've claimed it, we better go into the inventory and see if we can set it up. Can we get another fishing rod? Are we allowed another fishing rod? I don't know if we are allowed another. Can we just get rid? I prefer float fishing, so obviously we can do spin fishing. Got 2 rods. Can I change my rod? Can I change this rod for the ultimate float fishing rod? That would be good. If we could. I don't remember how to really do it though, that's the thing. Oh, there. Change. Get rid. Yeah. So it's not going to be in our backpack, at least I don't think it'll be in our backpack. Who knows though, it might go straight into our backpack. Rods and reels. No, we've only got that. So let's go to home. Rods and reels, telescopic rods. There you go. Oh, we've got to find our match fish Neo Sport. I think it was the Neo Sport, wasn't it? That's what I think it'll be. It's called what we call a match rod. So yeah, Yes, that looks like it. Now we need to find the correct reel, don't we? So rods and reels, it says. So find the right reel eventually. God, the casting rods. Look, all these rods I've got available. I didn't even know I had all these rods. Lots of rods, eh? Spinning rods. See, on the float again. I didn't know we had that. Let's get down. We've actually got a saltwater rock as well, rod as well. So, yeah. So it plays to there's the sport. I can only think that'll be the sport. 8.8 pound reel. It matches the. Oh, hang on, it says your inventory is full. How's my inventory full? How do we get around that? What have I done? Press cancel. Press cancel. It's definitely saying my inventory is full, isn't it? So, I think maybe it's because I need to get rid of that one, isn't it? Can we move? Yeah, move. And then let's, because we moved that, hopefully with go to the sport, and now we'll be able to choose it, hopefully. Yes. Right. So now we've got to choose the right right line. So the mono, I don't know what X series mono might be the best one to go. I don't know. Want a decent sort of bit of sort of line test on it's a £2. £2 nothing is at £8. Maybe go with the mono. Unless it recommends one to me. Fluoro. £83 fluoro. The mono serves us well though, doesn't it? I believe. Got a nice bit of catch on it, hasn't it? Test line of £38. Let's go with that. Adjust the length. I think we'll cut. That'll do 178. Yeah, no, it's now telling me we're full. So what have we got in our backpack then? Well, we've got fluoro. Okay. We maybe just do the fluoro. Could be. Might as well make use of what's on there. There you go. Put the fluoro on there then. It's far too strong and risk of damage. Oh, it's far too strong. Okay. What about a £12 line then? Still moaning about this moaned about that as well. The fart line. What about the fluoro then? They're still having a good moan about the line. £12. What about this one then? Right, this one it's saying it's fine. £8 test. So fine. We get something that works. You know, get something that works. And then obviously we're going for. We got a different float. Got a different float. What we got for the float? Let's have a look at the float. There's all the hooks. Float pear shaped. X series pair. Slider heavy. I don't think we need a heavy float. Shoulder waggler. We don't really matter. Full. Right, an oval it is then. That one it is. Okay, it's full. What have we got next? So next is the hook size, which I think I've got enough. 4.0. I've only got one hook. 4.0. We've got a 6 hook. Is he going to have a motor? So we haven't got enough. I'm happy with my 6.0. Reasonable size, wasn't it? Cap and hook. Barbara says 1 sharpening. Hasn't had a moan about that. Can I come up to a small? Can we move that into? Yeah. Just move a couple of hooks, just to go up a hook or two size. Also, happy to go down a size to 10 as well, so we'll move that into my inventory as well. Now it says that's full. Okay, so that one's full now. Okay, what about bait? Let's go to our bait. What we got in our tackle for the bait? I think we've got plenty for a bait. A bit of bread on there. We can just go into Lone Star Lake for a minute or two and just see how this rod handles, see if it's any good. Robbie, one question: do you connect everything to your Xbox? What, as in stream? I do stream through the Xbox, yes. But I do have a laptop and I go through Lightstream, so I use Lightstream's services for streaming purposes and terms of things. So I do have the laptop. I do have sort of mics not connected. That's all connected to the laptop, and that sort of thing. All the screens, the additional screens that are connected to the laptop. It's just I use Lightstream via the Xbox, which beams it to, and I can connect with Lightstream onto the laptop. If that makes sense. How you doing? How's things, Robin? Hope you're well. Right, I think we're good to go. We're trying this new fishing rod out. Give it a go. Let's have a look at the missions as well, because that's how you get your points, isn't it, on this game? Plenty of missions to do. Daily catch is one mission. So we should track this mission, which is fish where the fish are. That's where the challenge is about. Angler take on this mission while meeting all the conditions and earning rewards. So we've got a Lone Star Lake, and that is to catch a common form of smallmouth buffalo, and then catch a common form of fish, white crappie. Well, there is a premium catch. What's the premium catch? Just out of interest. Brave angler, Lone Star Lake, catch a trophy fish, and also catch one for the Congo River. Okay, so daily catches go to Everglades. Oh, so we've got to go to Everglades. Okay. Well, I can do that. Lone Star Lake, catch a common form of smallmouth buffalo. Okay, let's do that then. Let's do that, and that gets us 728 XP. and some coins as well. And then also, while we get to inventory, let's. I would love to check out my my gear if I have any. I figures if I take outfit tools. So I'm kind of fed up with the old outfits. Then, do we have any outfits? As we do underwater items. There's some weeds. I don't know. We have some weeds. We have some boats. Outfit tools. Okay. What about? Obviously got rod and equipment. Do you know what? Safe and sound. Got a tackle. Got a wagon. You can take a wagon. Ooh, got an aqua shield angler jacket. I didn't even know we had all these things. Do you know what? We've got a fish strong net. I don't think we need it that big, but let's go for it. And we've got a rod stand as well, which is good because I didn't know we had one. So equip the rod stand. Let's go with the fish kit. Keep strong medium, which is £308. Equip. Let's have some shades. No, let's not. Let's just have a fishing cap. Why not? And then let's have the sticking it all on. No idea what I'm doing. Aqua Ray headlamp. Tackle wagon. Tackle wagon. I don't know if that expands anything or not. So tackles 3 lines. Oh, well, so the safe and sound tackle box was better than what I had anyway. And then we can have the old okay, well, I think we've pretty much done that, haven't we? Outfits 7. Waistcoats for 4. Oh. And then glasses. Should we put some glasses on? We'll put some glasses on as well. Just chuck it all on, just wear it. And then let's go to Lone Star Lake. Does it tell you what the mission was? I think it might, but we're going to have a quick look. The mission is to catch a common fish, a smallmouth, and then it's catch any white crappie, but go to the Everglades full of fish. So we're looking for a smallmouth buffalo, and we're going to Lone Star Lake for a smallmouth buffalo. That's what we're going for. Do you know what? We'll come over here. We'll start this side. Smallmouth buffalo. Fishing species. What do we need? What would be the best thing to catch a smallmouth buffalo? Semolina balls or bloodworms. So obviously I want to catch something else with white crappie as well. Bloodworms fits both, so for that one. So let's go. Bloodworms it is then. That's what we're looking for. And then what we do is change rod to my new sport rod. Give it a go. first thing is to catch two form of small buffaloes, and we're looking for bloodworm as well for the tackle. Bloodworm it is. I'll just get that. I think that'll do. Line lead. We'll just shove it out there. Hold LB to put it in the stand. Okay, and we are away. We are away with the fishing. Oh, and we're straight in with something anyway with the bloodworm, which is all good. What we got? What's our first fish? A green sunfish. Wow, it's a start, isn't it? It's a start. What was I going to do? I was going to just adjust the sound as well on this because you know, with my stream, it's kind of all about the hearing the game. I haven't actually heard the game, so I think sometimes it is with the stream side of things. Let's hear the sound. So I'm just going to adjust something on light stream itself, which I don't usually fiddle around with too much because it's all set. But in game, let's go with 100% noise. Usually I have it set to about 160. I don't think the game would drown me out, but let's be honest. In fact, you know, like I said, I can't even hear. Okay, I don't know if you can hear the game. I have no idea. I'm not getting that volume today from the game itself. I'm getting that tranquil what I normally get, which is having a bobble here. Didn't hit that far out enough, but we'll leave it there for a minute. Just while we sort one or two things. Let's get the old I'm looking for some sound from the game itself. My TV's obviously giving sound. Here we go. What we got? A black skinner. A black skinner. But we're looking for catch common form of fish, smallmouth bass, smallmouth buffalo. Sorry. I'm wondering why. Let's say got no sound coming through. Pretty sure I just heard some just then. Oh, we've got another bite as well. Another one. Again, not overly big or anything like that. We'll take it, whatever it is. Another golden shiner. Golden shiner. Trying to work out whether the sound is working on the game. All I can hear is my TV going up and down. I don't even think there's sound on that at the moment. I might have to turn it on and off. Not the stream, I don't believe, but the actual TV itself. So although the TV is working. I'll take it. Yes. Catching plenty of fish in the early doors, as you do with this lake. There's the white crappie, so that's one. We must catch a smallmouth buffalo. I'm going to guess that they probably only come about in the evening. That's what I'm going to guess. So we might need to adjust. Ye old Jedi, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for just coming and standing right in front of my screen. It's absolutely amazing. Very peaceful. I'm going to have to put the start screen on though after this particular catch. Because one, I want to see where the smallmouth buffalo, whether it's more of a night fish. Obviously, I can only do that by going to this screen, so I can't do that with smallmouth cross. What is their preferred? Oh, it's common, so this fish prefers to live in clear streams with moderate to fast current. Its diet consists of primary vegetation. It's from the bottom of its. Okay, so it's more of a bottom feeder than anything else. So maybe we need to just pull the line down. I don't know. What I'm going to do quickly is just go across and just look at the settings on this game. Just look at the audio. Yeah, I've got all the audio down. Why have I got all the audio down? So we want not so much chat volume, but on sound volume right the way up. It's not going to drown out my sound, so I don't know why the sound volume is down. Interface volumes are down as well. So, fish and bite sound, that'd be good. I don't even know what that is. Never heard of it. I mean, a bit of music as well wouldn't be good. Put that to 50%. Environment, volume, that's definitely got to be 100%. Sound of bells, bite alarms, that would be good, 100%. And, do you know what I mean? Let's have some sound as well for the engine. Also, let's go, let's apply. Keep forward here, revert to previous order, keep it. And then let's go. Hopefully we'll now have this good. I don't know if we are getting any sound. Turn up the TV. We'll see if we hear a bite sound. If not, we know it's my stream. Or my game, if you like, my Xbox. Because one of the best features about this game is the sound, isn't it? Here we go. just doing this basic mission, which is on Lone Star Lake. Obviously, we do have to go to the Everglades as well. It's a small little boat there. Still no sound, is there? Cool. Keep. I'm just trying to work out how to get the sound. What I might do is just come out of the game for a minute, which will be a shame. If I should be able to just come out here. It's my Xbox, you know, because I can't hear any sound from the Xbox itself. I wonder, let's just do one or two things. Sometimes it's a TV as well, and if the TV isn't connecting the sound properly, then things aren't going to work. So, back in a second, although I'm actually staying where I am. Hopefully we're not ending the stream. What we're doing is we're literally just turning the TV off, letting my TV go to standby mode for a minute, and then we're going to turn it back up. What transpires here, hopefully, we get a bit of sound. And if we get a bit of sound here, we've got some here. I'm hoping by doing that now we get the sound on the Xbox without turning the Xbox off. If we need to turn the Xbox off, then we'll obviously lose the stream for a minute or two. Because one of the biggest things about fishing is the on the Xbox is the sound, isn't it? I've definitely got sound on the TV. To work it now, get it on the Xbox. I've now got it on the Xbox, so hopefully, in some respects, that's going to come through on the stream. There you go. So I've got sound on my own screen now. So we're going to go back to where we were. So hopefully you've got that as well. Just going to. You have. So that's correct now, isn't it? Zach's literally just come and stood right where I was, which is amazing. Yeah, so now I'm getting sound, hopefully you are too. And I don't mind a bit of sound. Because it's all about the experience, isn't it? Catching nature, bringing it all in. And I don't mind a bit of sound. There you go, that's good. That's what we want. Turn the TV down now a little bit. I knew something was missing this morning. It was too quiet. Too quiet. So Lone Star Lake, trying to do this daily catch mission. We do have all day for it. There's my little ting to tell me I've got a little bite. I didn't need that. But, just so that we have all the bells and whistles and all that sort of thing. We've got a white crappie as well. He sat down here. Ye old Jedi is over there. He literally just comes started fishing where I was. Here we go. We'll go here. That's all good. All ready to rock and roll. We got our tea. Got our tea. That's what matters. Cheers. Should go to the shopping, to get some nibbles, shouldn't I? We'll set up for a fishing stream in the morning, some ginger nuts. And what would you have on a fishing stream. What would you eat at a fishing? I mean, mine is usually just like I said. It's usually for me. It's just a pack of ginger nuts or something like that. So ginger nuts usually sort of that warm sort of biscuit, warm ginger. But I do sea fishing more than I do the other form of fishing. I like this rod. It's fairly balanced. There's our little ting. There's our little bell that we've got. Little ting ting. Slightly more sizable than what we've had. A reader sunfish. Let's whip this back out there then. So I'm just enjoying having a nice fish in the mornings at the moment. Catching a common form of white crappie. We also want a smallmouth buffalo, and then it says catch 3 fish at the Everglades just to complete this. Daily challenge. I do like the daily challenges. Adds to the game, doesn't it? Gives you a target as well, what to go for. Obviously, that way out there a bit. Just tighten that line a little bit. No, it's just gone slack. Why has it gone slack? I prefer a nice tight line, to be honest. A tightish line, anyway. Catch a common form of white crappie is the job that we're trying to do. Well, Lone Star Lake would be nice to get a smallmouth buffalo. We haven't even seen one of them. Size 6 hook. She's catching all the small fish anyway, so that's all good. So I think the hook size is right. It's capable of catching other fish as well. We've got our gear. I didn't actually realise how much stuff I had on the game I owned. So lots of bits and pieces to get to grips with. Also got repair guys coming today. That's why I'm kind of free today, but I've also got to keep an ear out for the door. I'm also taking a gamble because I said from 7. So, although they did also say that it's probably not likely to be, so, but they just wanted to give me a rough time. So any time from 7, like, to interfere with my usually daily morning stream, do I cancel, do I not? And I thought, fuck it, let's just do it. And if I have to shoot off quickly, well, I have to shoot off quickly, you know. But the idea of planning is to do my daily stream as usual. Where are we going to find these crappie? That's the thing. Not the crappy I'm eating a smallmouth. Might have to go back to the menu and just have a quick read and target that fish. Oops, another bite. We like a bite. Golden shiner again. It's a golden shiner. So let's go back to the menu just for a minute. Let's look at the fish and species again. Let's see what is available to us in here. And we're looking for. Apparently there's catfish in here. So the smallmouth buffalo are fully grown usually. Since they habitat, they're more of a bottom feeder. This fish prefers to live in clear streams with moderate to passing current, as well as some lakes and ponds with dense vegetation and silty bottom. So I've got a feeling that might be better suited if we moved to up the top there. I think we can move the other side and go left. How far can we walk up here? It's a silty bottom. Maybe up this bit. Or up by the... it says vegetation, so there's some vegetation over there, and that's what I'm thinking. So I'm sort of thinking maybe over here near the reeds, they might quite like it here. We'll see. We're sort of trying to target the smallmouth, but we could be wrong. We know they like the bloodworm. But they also like sweet corn, so maybe we should go to corn. I don't know if I've got corn or not. I've got a variety of bait. There's my old ting, followed by a little rumble of controllers to tell me that they are having a little bite, they're having a little nibble. Little bell installed. Like a little ting. Ting! There's a ting stopped. Maybe they ate half a worm. There's definitely fish here. Two of them just jumped out of the water. Oh, there's another ting. Right, so I'm hoping that we might just be able to. There's a bluegill. I mean, could be wrong. Could be really wrong in the area that I'm in. I'm also thinking it might not be very deep in this corner. There's a couple of areas that I'm sort of thinking where can we get a smallmouth buffalo. There's our ting. Our ting. The thing is, I've got to get two. That feels bigger. It's a trophy bluegill. It's a pound, it's just no size. Maybe we'll just whack this out a little bit further. Put that there. We'll just tighten up a little bit. Keep a close eye on the time as well, because So 7 is my check-in with the youngest anyway. We've got green sunfish. When the fish keep coming. Trouble is I'm using all my blood worms. And I'm not getting what I want. Nice fish this morning. Like I say, the sounds make the game. They make that the relaxing feel I get from a game like this. It's about nature. It's about sort of letting everything in. There's our ting again. Ting, ting, ting. Reeling it in. What we got? A black shiner. Just wondering if we chuck it. No, we don't want it there. Close to the reeds is what I was thinking. But we just get there for a minute. Why not? Pop it there. Snooze the ad. Something sort of interesting here. Ooh, with a little bit of power, maybe. A bit more size, maybe. What have we got? We've got another white crappie just hiding around in that sort of area. So let's really chuck it out there then. Just see what's in this corner of the pond. I don't know where to go for these smallmouth buffalo. I just feel that there's probably not enough water there, but it's, you know, I don't know how many inches I had, but I had a good old that sort of size off the bot, you know, off my float, so where the hook is, so it's obviously deep enough for that, otherwise the float would be on its side. What have we got? Green sunfish. Right, let's go full pelt. Let's go straight in those weeds. Actually, it's not. Oh, let's do. Didn't even get there actually with that no cast. Don't think we can as well because the float's not. Yeah, let's see. The float is not quite where it needs to be. Cut that one up. Sledge, got a bit of weed, you see, short weeds. Discard, we don't want to keep that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to just get under this tree, I think, or just this corner. And I'm going to resist the. I'm just going to just chuck it out here because there's some vegetation there. But I also want to keep away from the weeds. I do like the lines. Fancy losing them. Just might change bait as well. Try and go with corn if we have any corn. That little ting. What have we got here? It's a trophy by Crappy, so we'll keep. Yes, please. That completes the. Oh no, it's not common. It's a trophy. Oh dear, fucking hell! That completes the white Crappy. It does not, does it? Because it's a trophy. Right, let's change bait. Do I have corn? I can't remember if I have corn. Better find out. Maggots. Semolina boars. I don't have any corn, Bloodworms it is. I only have 2 bloodworms left, so I'm nearly out of bloodworms as well. So we'll definitely be changing bait. Definitely. Yeah, there's a ting. Ting, ting, ting. And the strike. And a bluegill. We're just going to hang in the same area. Just shy of the vegetation. Which is not a bad thing. We've got a weed, haven't we? No, we haven't. Far out there. Float is set. A little bobble the. Yeah, I knew there was a little something coming then because of the way the boat was moving. So I think we've got the hook set. I'm pretty sure we have. And then golden shiner. And then it says we're out of bloodworms. Is that right? Are we out of bloodworms? change the bake bit. It won't let me. Why wouldn't you let me? Ah, you will now. So we know that they like corn, but we don't actually have any corn, so that's helpful. So now we should go here, just have a little look, see what they do indeed like. What they do like. So we know that they like main flies, they like semolina balls, but what do white crappie like? Let's semolina balls. They don't. So what are the two that they have in common then? So semolina balls, corn, mayflies, and bloodworms. And the white crappie likes semolina. No. So I think we're going to target with some semolina balls. We have some of them. But what we're going to do now, because it is 7 o'clock on the dot pretty much, which you can put pause for a minute, we are going to check in with the youngest for a minute, so that means putting the stream on pause. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. If you need to go somewhere, I totally understand. Have a wonderful day, making choices and all that sort of thing, and hopefully you'll come back at some point. If you're sticking with me, and I do hope you might be, put the kettle on, and I'll be back in a moment. I'm actually going to just change locations, and I'm actually going to fast forward the time of day. And I might just put the bloodworms back out, or we get the sweet corn out. I just remembered I think we can go shop halfway through. Yeah, we can go to the Lone Star shop. So should we go to the Lone Star shop returns? So we're going to go to tackle or baits. Common baits. So common baits would be they only have okay. What about insect worm baits, fresh baits? What about fresh baits? Fresh sweet corn. Don't have fresh sweet corn. Common baits. Oh, what a shame. But they had plenty of dough balls. Which they say is good for common China carp. No. Anyone mention what we want? No. Crappie dough balls. So if dough balls are good for crappie, then the semolina balls should be alright, shouldn't they? In some respects. So let's move to where we want to be, which is over there. There's vegetation over here, you see. I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, this might be the area for where we want to be. Could be wrong. There's a couple of people fishing off the. Maybe we'll join them. We'll fish off the edge. That just gives us opens the whole of this side of the river to us. We're on semolina balls, so we're all good. Let's just chuck one out. Let's chuck it right out. And then, hopefully we'll target the fish that we're after. Who knows? Might we get a common crappie might go, fuck it, I want to eat anything. That could happen. Big fish there to the right. I just saw it just come right out. What we got? What do we have? The bluegill, the trophy bluegill. Okay. Quite what we want. I think this is time of day. I can't remember that one. We'll see. Fast forward the time of day. So if we can go to about 6 o'clock, forward the time. If we go over here as well. Just chuck it over there, just trying to get it amongst the vegetation but not quite in because we don't want any weeds. Then we'll see where we're at. So we'll change time of day, we'll put it to 6 o'clock in the evening. Hopefully we will catch a smallmouth. It's kind of forcing us to be tied to Lone Star Lake, which is not a good thing in some respects, because I want to move on to other lakes. But I'm also intrigued to get this daily catch. I've got 3 yet. So it is just after crappie, isn't it? And then also smallmouth buffalo, which apparently like vegetation. So I've come down to this side of the lake. Hope that there's lots of reeds, there's lots of lily pads, you know, around this little area. I'm kind of hoping that this is the area, you know. I'm also thinking about just getting up and going around the corner off this bridge, seeing if we can walk around the left a little bit, just to where those trees are directly in front of us and slightly to the right. But there might be a good spot as well, if we're able to fish from there. There's definitely a big fish nearby. See it come out of the water and back in. But something is there lurking beneath. Go to the right, make a meal of what he's got, unless he's got something huge, which is he might have. Oh, it's fairly sizable, isn't it? Look at that. Look. He's got spotted bass. So I'll take that back. Quite a catch. At 1.1 pounds as well, not too bad considering this is the early doors lake, isn't it? This is the lake that a lot of people go to, isn't it? So I'm tempted just to put a that's a big fish there, especially around here. It's got that unhooked. Don't forget even it's got that unhooked. It's just splashing around. It's huge. So what I'm going to do is just going to walk around here and just see if we can get amongst the reeds up here. See if we can just come under this tree, wasn't it? See if there's a spot that we can get down. Sort of fish from. Slightly little clearing here, maybe. It looks like decent. Can we get there? No, it won't let me. Is there a spot? Here. Here. Here'll be good, I think. Just chuck it out. Amongst the tweets. They're right there. Yeah, that's where I was going for. It looks like a good enough area. I'm also going to quickly, while I'm at it, do a little bit of cheating. Fishing Planet. Lone Star. Lone Star. Lake. Small. Mouth. Buffalo. See what they say. See if anyone's got a guide as to smallmouth buffalo are most consistent caught using dough balls or similarly on hook size 1 or 2. They are fished at the bottom at known spots, such as the reeds and lily pads highlighted in updated guides from 2024. So there you are. So our hook size is too not the right size, is it? Although we will. I don't know if we've got anything that sort of size in our hook as well. think too bad here, you know, but if we're going to identify them, catching smallmouth buffalo fish, easy, Lone Star Lake. Let's have a look. See. So we've got the we're in the right sort of area, I believe. I believe we're in the right area. So I'm just having a small little. That's the good thing about stream. You can get tips and whatever from other people. I just want the local so they're on the side. Going is on that side. By the fence. Okay, showing you literally by the fence. Then you go up, go left. Okay. Up to we're not in the right bit. Pause that little bit, catch whatever's here, and then we'll travel to where he's got us. Obviously, we've got to have a big enough hook. That's what he's saying. They're saying big enough hook. I don't know if I've got one or two on me. Just gonna sit a bit later. I thought here would be a good spot. I thought vegetation. That's what I thought, but I thought here would be the best spot. You know, geography's your exam, chap. We got biology this morning. So maybe because we're not catching anything right now. Now we'll go and find where he has got, which I believe he's literally got in the centre. Cool, we got a green frog. Look, we got a green frog. Release the green frog. Like a green frog at me. There's no catching that in some sort of monster come along, you know. What have we got inventory wise? Let's have a look. I don't know what hooks we've got. I don't know if we can buy a hook from this shop. We might have to leave. Rods, reels, lines. There's lines, tools and equipment. Have we got any hooks? There's lure lines, leaders, rods. We are going to have to leave. So we have to get the hooks. Tackle boxes, rod cases, waistcoats, rod stands. Terminal. Oh no, they do have terminal tackle. You've got terminal tackle. Have you got one size hook? I suppose they would have a one size hook. That's the thing. They do have a two. Need to chat. Okay, bear with me then. You need me, that's fine. I'm just going to buy that. 5 tonight. Yeah, I'll just place it in the backpack. Also, we're just going to have a little look, see what else they've got. I do get to page 2. What's the page? Scroll page, RT. And they do have a book size 1. Okay, so we can buy that as well. Should we buy that as well? So now we have everything in our backpack. Hopefully we do. And we'll change. We'll go to a 2 hook. So we'll equip that, and what we'll do is we'll go to a different area. But I'm going to put the game on pause for a minute. Just need to check with the youngest in his little chat. Dad first, as always. So if you need to go somewhere, totally understand. Make good choices. Have a lovely day. If you're sticking with me, back in a mo. Right, let's. Sorry about that. One of these things. Add to the rescue, that sort of stuff. We were moving, weren't we? So we changed our hook to a different size. Let's go to the map. Instead of going here, instead of turning up here. This is the video, by the way, I'm on about. Video for a smallmouth. And instead about going where this guy is, pretty much the comet is, and then putting up his tablet. I'm pretty sure. How do we do that? I can't remember. Do that? No. Is it Y? I can't remember how to put up tablet. Up on a D-pair. No, that's how you do that. Okay. Anyway, if I go back in time and get the video, it will show me anyway. That's what it was. So, I'm directly looking at the house. Saying, look, around this area here, that's where it is. And then obviously we need to go back here, and we need something along the bottom. So that's why we've just lengthened our line. Gone for 7 linear balls. I'm hoping. Here's a good point, and then we shall see. We'll see what they say. That's this chap's guide. First bite, good. I say this is online game where you can go, where you can fish. Just hope it's not another frog that's eaten my 7 linear ball. We've got a ting. Do I move it? Do I just give it a reel? So I might not catch anything here. Who knows? That's supposed to be a guide. Nice little tip point. Go here if you want some smallmouth. Let's put it in just in case. And then we'll just whack it out again. Right there. Just see if we get a bite. Something's interesting anyway, a little ting. A size 2 hook as well, so there's the white crappie anyway. So there's one of them down. So next thing to do is catch 2 smallmouth buffalo. If we can get that done, then we can shoot off to the Everglades. We're doing a challenge at the moment. Good morning, Johnny. How you doing? So we're doing a daily catch. So we've already caught 4 sort of crappies, if you like. And then now the chance is to get some smallmouth buffalo, which apparently this is the area. Consulted this said internet. This is the area. Like you're at, she says. Like you're at. It is my hat. It is a hat. It's a bucket hat. That way it is. bucket hat. I got it for Father's Day. It was getting the market. No, it's definitely a bucket hat. Morning to you both, visual aura. It's got little settings as well inside. Look. So we go there. That turns it off, and then you can have a real flashing, and then you can go another one not so bad. And then again, so we've got to make use of the Father's Day stuff. I mean, yeah, I've got a T-shirt as well, but that's in the wash. Oh, we got a little bite. We've got a little something anyway. I don't know if it's a bite. It's it might be nothing actually. Got a little movement. A little movement. I don't know if this is deep enough. I'm going to try and go deeper. We'll find out. We're going deeper underground. Really drop it down now. I don't know how deep this lake is. It doesn't say. Suppose you know when the float doesn't float, don't you? Sarah says morning. Good morning to Sarah as well. Is the lovely Ruby asleep? As all good teenagers when they finish school, they like to get to sleep in, don't they? Or is Ruby an early bird when she doesn't need to be? Cheers. We're in for a spot of fishing. Got a couple of articles of Fishing Planet, and they sent me loads of stuff as well. So only fair if I actually play the game, innit? But I do love fishing games, so there you go. I'm not too worried. But she's not an early riser then. She doesn't have to be. Typical teenager, eh? Mine's just finished college. He's had his last day at college, and yesterday, well, the day before yesterday. He had it on Friday last week. His dad, I don't have to be in next week. Monday, I think he woke up about 1 o'clock. Yesterday was about midday. It's like, I don't have to be in college. I have to sleep. Right, not catching anything right now. Not getting anything, not even a bite. Nothing here. Right, so I am going to. I think my line might be too big here. There you go. Too long. I think we'll maybe a tad longer, and then we'll whack it right out. And then we'll see what we get. See, we're using semolina balls. Hook number 2, hook 2 and hook 1 is apparently the right sort of size for the fish that I'm targeting. But I've got that does not feel like a sizable fish. Oh, mind you, if it's in the pool, actually, it's in the rod over, isn't it? What we got? Bluegill. Got a bluegill. It's for 26 coin. Earn our stuff so we can go shopping and buy new rods. This is a new rod that I've got. It's I can't remember what they call it actually, but it's a sport rod. It's so hot, is it, Keris? Are we at 40 degrees? Are we? Essex wasn't too bad yesterday. as Johnny could hear when Johnny was watching me yesterday, we had a thunderstorm yesterday whilst I was streaming. Johnny could hear it down the mic, and it was pissing it down. It was quite nice and refreshing, and the temperature only topped up at about 30, 31 yesterday, which is good. My boobs are sweaty, and it's only 8:30. Yeah, I know. Tell that. I understand the old sweatiness, not the boobs bit, although I've got my man boobs, you know. Hot and sweaty, yeah, at 8:30 is not what you need, is it? It's not what you need. We had a little bit, we had a little ting, and then nothing. Maybe if we just put it in a little bit. No, it didn't work. I bet you don't want to be getting inside the old furnace and cleaning today, do you? Fucking hell. 98. It's a bit hot. It's a bit hot. It'll be cooler, would it? It'll be cooler in there. Blimey. Christ. Just don't shut the door. Come on. Come on. My problem is that I'm now sort of restricting what I'm catching because I'm targeting fish. So I'm tempted to just go to the Everglades just to catch some fish. Come back here later. This is Lone Star Lake that I was on about, Johnny. This is the first lake that you were given to the game where you can just come in, catch fish. This is a brilliant lake for any fisherman on this game, where you can just come in and practice your new rods, regen. It's sort of all for free in terms of travelling here and fishing here, and what you catch obviously goes towards your XP and your coin as well. So it's proper ways to measure average kinetic energy in the system. Unless it was 98 degrees Celsius, in which case, blimey, yeah, what are you doing in there? I'll tell you what, we're going to. Semolina thought was on the way to go. Maybe we are just. I need to go a bit longer, maybe. Oh, I'm going shorter, aren't I? Yeah. I don't know how loud. Let's whack this out. This might be too far. Definitely, because the lake's not even that deep. That's why. Just having a look, see, it might be in this area. No, definitely not that deep. So that is too deep. Too much line. Just trying to get the line length because it is a bit of a bottom feeder. What I'm going for. We go back here. Or 98 Kelvin. Bloody Kelvin. Go back there. Go back there. See what happens. This is a daily mission, so it's not an easy mission. It's just one of those things that going for crappy, fine, we can get that. There you go. We've got something on the line here. Really, I'm not quite sure what it is because we've changed the hook size as well. Certain fish aren't going to be able to for a bigger hook, if you like. Bigger hook. I don't know if it's down there. Oh, it is down there. Okay, it's in the water. We'll see if something really comes up close to the reeds. It might do. So the float is upright, so which means there's depth there. So although I can't see, although if I do this and come down like that, I think I can see. Nah, it's not quite what I wanted, is it? Not quite there. So if we pull that in, I want to drop it around about there. There we go, exactly where I want it. Yep. And now it's just about being patient, isn't it? And I mean, this chap could be wrong on the internet. They might have changed it since they did the guide, you know, for where you catch it. I tried to go for a good spot because I'm having trouble trying to get a smallmouth buffalo. And I'm trying to sort of understand what it wants. It's a bit of a bottom feeder, so we're trying to put the bait really low in the lake. It only likes a certain type of bait. We've run out of red worm, so we can't go there. But it does like semolina balls apparently, so we thought we'd give it a go. We used his guide. I thought, what's the worst that can happen? Nice little ting on the bell. We want more than just a ting though, don't we? We want them to come and take it. Another ting. Ting, ting, ting. Come on, take it. That's what we want. Ooh. Hasn't quite took it. There was a little, again, a little pull and followed by a ting. Something is playing with this. Another ting. They ain't quite got it yet though. They haven't fallen for it yet. Oh, nearly again. Just sort of see how to go at this last night. How'd you get on? What did you think? What to take in to start off with? I mean, the mechanics are quite simple. I didn't understand it. You like it? Oh, good stuff. There you go. It's finally took it. It's not very big, so I'm not expecting anything quite crappy again. Quite what we want. There are fish here. Someone's going to sat next to me now. Who is it? Who are you? Ghost Zombie 130, level 5. You're in my way, buddy. I know you want to go see the. Look off. It's like it's off. Thank you, champ. Thank you. Right, I know to just chuck it over here, but oh, someone's. Can you get down there? Can you get on the other side? That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Oh, let's run round. I didn't even know you could get down there. The guide said to do it from up there. That's where the guide said to do it from. Oh, I didn't know you can go down here. I just figured you couldn't. Because the guide said to do it from up there. Oh, here as far as you go, is it? Okay, that'll be why. So he's gone down there. That is that where it stops you? That is the line. So that is why he's up there. Okay. But it's not to say we can't just chuck it there, is it? Go right the way over there. Chuck it about there and see what happens if we fish down here. sort of get the area that I want anyway, can't we? I am today. What have I missed? I may take tomorrow and Friday off. Oh, because it's hot. Goes to working from home today. She may take tomorrow and Friday off. Too busy, Johnny says, for him to do that, but he wishes he could. Totally understandable. Too hot. Are your schools doing anything, Johnny? Obviously, Ruby's left school. Do you know if the school's doing any provisions or anything like that, with their shutting or anything like that? I know my youngest, who's the only one in school at this point in time, because the eldest is home from university and finished all that sort of stuff. The middle lad has finished college anyway for the year, and the youngest school, they're open, but they're in PE kits. That's what they are in. I think I have 58 hours overtime in the kids' schools are winding down lessons a little because of the heat. Yeah, so little one will finish at 1 o'clock. So that makes sense. Got to be a parent, yeah. You get some things, all schools and school trips cancelled. Yeah, the local school just around the corner from us, it is open, it's PE kits is what they're saying, and they're closed on Friday. They've decided to move non-pupil day to Friday, so they're not officially shut. If you like, they just moved a non-pupil day around. Get a few more tings. It's not bad for a free to play, is it? There's, you can easily put money into the game if you wanted to, but there is enough about the game to not have to do that. And this lake is superb for harvesting your coin and stuff like that. If you're a little bit low, just come here for a bit of trip, a bit of fishing here. But I say the good thing is it has sea fishing. The only problem with the sea fishing thing is it's like level 80 on, so Christ, if you're ever going to get there, sort of thing, without buying, I don't know. I enjoy these sort of games. I just whack the sound up and listen to the old nature. It's quite chill. I'm into my chill games. Christ, I'm into my bus simulators, which Bus Bad has 2 new buses today, apparently. I might have to have a little look at that at some point. If you have a look at here, so I've got my old fishing t-shirt on. This is a Weird Fish t-shirt. It's a Weird Fish t-shirt. I've had it for ages now. Just got up and just chucked anything on this morning. Shorts on. I've got a repair chap coming today. Got someone out to look at our engineer. Oh God, I've had a message. Our engineer was. I might have to cut the stream short. It's on their way. Yeah. I think we'll have to cut the stream short at 8 o'clock today, because just had a message to say you started doing the missions. Yeah, the missions what earns you the coin as well, stuff like that. Earn your coin, earn your bait coin. You can play this without spending any money. It's entirely possible. But also, I don't mind spending a couple of quid here and a couple of quid there on a free-to-play game if it's something that I'm going to play on a regular basis. I remember World of Tanks being that sort of game for me when I first started playing World of Tanks. Don't play it really that much anymore, but it's free to play, so you can a couple of quid here and there is I think it's giving back, isn't it? A little bit. That's what free to play is all about. A little bit. But as long as you feel that it's not a pay to win, and that you can do it. Guild Wars 2, and there's a planet cleanser. Kira says she recommends Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. Awesome. Get a few tings, but oh, we have got a bite. We have got a bite. Start a fishing club on this. I may well do, like I say, and just get back into it. It's a game I used to play quite a lot at one stage. Just I had lots of games like this. I think it comes around from operations and things like that, spinal stuff. And when all that kicked off, I didn't have that many games that I was into. And then we found sort of games like this, World of Tanks, games you can just dip in, dip out of. There you go. Any good, she says. Played. Fishing Planet's on mobile, is it? I don't know. One would assume. Thousand hours is a long time, isn't it? It's not my best MMO though, and I find the high level exploring, which I like in MMOs, is often a slog. Oh, very much. Any free to play game, the high level stuff is slog. Even this, it's one of the things that I'm kind of annoyed about with this is the fact that the sea fishing, which I love sea fishing, and you don't get. Let's be honest, there ain't hardly any games that feature sea fishing. You have to be level 80 odd on this, and I say I'm level 20, and it's tough to get to that sort of level. I mean, you can earn your your coin, your bait coins, and that sort of thing, and actually unlock lakes rather than just sort of level up to the point where it unlocks naturally. You can fast forward a little bit, but obviously the real fast forwarding to like level 80 costs money. The pack for the fishing that they're selling at the moment on the Xbox is like about 60 quid, 70 quid. It's a lot of money. Just to unlock some lakes and a little bit of a mode. Fascinating, and that was mostly the first couple of years before my eldest was born. I used to play a lot of MMOs. Oh yeah, definitely. It's when you had the time, wasn't it? Oh God, bloody! But if I wanted to be catching these fish, I could have gone over there and chose my bait. I wouldn't be wasting a. I'm after the small mouth. I have to read up on it. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to cut my stream short because I've got a repair guy coming today. Because we've got of all the things as well. If I'm honest, this isn't a nice sanitary sort of guy. I've got an emergency guy coming out today. It's going to cost a fucking bomb probably. We have got an extractor fan above the kitchen sink, and above the extractor fan is where the toilet sits. And put it this way, the extractor fan is dripping some sewage water, so sort of toilet not very nice, pipe water through the extractor fan, which is lovely. So that's all been taped up and bagged up so that doesn't happen anymore. And it's all been sanitary cleaned up big time. Yes, ooh, very ooh. But obviously needs fixing far beyond my YouTube Googling or anything like that. So I've literally turned the extractor fan off, taped a bag around it so if anything were to come through, it catches in a bag. Everything's been cleared. Not very nice. So yeah, on that note, Johnny, have a lovely day. But yeah. Yeah, he just texted me as well to say he's on his way. So I'm literally having to finish the stream. I didn't think for 1 minute. He told me from 7, and I'm like, okay, I think he'll be here at 7. Did not think he's going to be around the corner just at 8 o'clock. So I thought I could carry on with my normal stream as usual. Finish maybe 8:30, 9. Be fine. But apparently he's just around the corner, so we are going to have to finish that. I'm trying to catch one last fish in, but if I hear a knock on the door, then I'll be gone quickly. Would this be the elusive smallmouth buffalo? Probably not. No, definitely not. Anyway, that's me done, unfortunately, stream-wise. Sorry I'm cutting it short this morning. It is what it is. If you've enjoyed what you've been viewing or anything like that, please do consider giving me a follow. You'll make this Essex Tea chappy very happy, and I stream daily from 6 a.m. BST to around about 9 o'clock. Sometimes we go later, 9:30, sometimes even to 10, certainly on a weekend. But today, we're cutting short because I have a repair guy out, so and he has just texted me to tell me he's on his way. So all that's left for me to say is have a wonderful, wonderful day. Make good choices. And hopefully I will catch you another time. Have a lovely, lovely day, Keris. Have a lovely day, everyone. Johnny, Sarah, if you're still watching, have a lovely, lovely day. Cheerio.